The only thing that does matter is great music, and you will find it here.
The all-new Spark FM.
Looking for a school that pushes students to aim higher? Boston Collegiate is a free public charter school in Dorchester serving grades 5 through 12 with a diverse community of over 700 students. From rigorous academics and college and career preparation to varsity athletics and powerful artistic showcases, Boston Collegiate creates opportunities for students to thrive in the classroom and beyond. The 2026 to 2027 school year application is now open. Apply today for a chance to be part of what truly sets Boston Collegiate apart. Visit bostoncollegiate.org to apply. That's bostoncollegiate.org.
All hits, all day, and it's all yours.
Keep it locked to Boston's #1 for hip-hop, R&B, dancehall, and soca. SparkFMOnline.com, home of your favorite morning show, Saucy and Friends in the Morning. Tune in weekday mornings, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Boston's new home for urban and Caribbean music. Spark FM.
I love them a lot.
I'm a pretty great multitasker. I can wash dishes and do laundry. I can roller skate while walking my dog. I can even order lunch while doing my homework. But I can't use my phone while driving. A distracted driver is one of the leading causes of death in the United States. So when it comes to driving, please, don't be a multitasker.
Don't drive distracted. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Looking for bold flavor and good vibes? Come to Finn's Fusion, right at 1191 Blue Hill Avenue. We're bringing you the best of Caribbean cuisine with a touch of African flavors. From savory breakfast sandwiches to mouth-watering small bites, the famous steak and cheese on cocoa bread, and daily $6 lunch specials. Stop by, grab a plate, and taste the fusion everyone's talking about. That's Finn's Fusion, 1191 Blue Hill Avenue, where flavor meets culture.
You are tuned into
New England's #1 for hip-hop.
Yo, what up? My name is
R&B.
I am Element.
What up? It's your boy DJ Mustard. Migos in the building.
No masterpiece. 10 bad bitches, then they after me.
SparkFMOnline.com.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Turn It On.
Turn it up.
This is SparkFMOnline.com.
What I know about courage, I learned from my adoptive mom. She said sometimes you just gotta hold on and know we'll get through this. Mom, we are so high up. Hold my hand.
No, you hold my hand.
Here we go.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org to find out more. This message is brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
JP Morgan Chase is making a global commitment to break down barriers to drive inclusive economic growth all over the world. We believe there is a pressing need to help more people move up the economic ladder. That is why we are investing in communities and people to create an economy that works for all, because no community should be left behind. Right here in Boston, we're focusing that work in Dorchester, Roxbury, and Mattapan, among other neighborhoods, on improving financial health. These efforts aim to address the key drivers of the racial wealth divide head-on. We're here to empower individuals, families, and small businesses by connecting them to the tools that build generational wealth and a long-lasting legacy. Chase is investing in Boston. Chase is investing in you. Visit us at the Mattapan branch at 1617 Blue Hill Avenue, where the team is waiting to help.
Often I hear people talking about how high their electricity bills are. Massachusetts has programs that everyday homeowners pay for, but never look into. Have you ever considered why some homes have panels and others don't? If you have Eversource, National Grid, or Unitil for electricity, you are paying for your neighbors to get panels at no cost. The charges are on the bill. Why not get someone to pay for yours? This program also helps with re-roofing, tree cutting, and electrical upgrades. If you're tired.
1, 2, 3, Jamaica. 2, 5, 6, you faker. If you was acting funny, you missed out on your money. The bunny was there. The bunny was there. Yeah. The bunny was there. The bunny was there. And they gone. Welcome to another edition of Bedroom Topics.
Yes. Welcome.
We are here. We are live.
We are always lit. Absolutely. Welcome, guys.
Happy holidays to all.
Yes. Happy Easter, Resurrection Day. However you may celebrate it. Those that do, those that don't. However, happy Sunday.
The bunnies was like this when they was running.
You're stupid.
If you missed out and you was being funny with your money, this was the wrong time, wrong season for wrong reasons.
Hi, Kathy, baby.
I swear for God, I tell my friends, if you missed out, you missed out. This weekend, the bunnies was outside. Even though the weather was freezing, the bunnies still came outside.
Hey, Rebecca.
And it was worth their money. The eggs was laid, and people got paid.
Yo, even though it was cold outside.
Cold as shit.
It was cold as shit this Easter, but ass was still out. Ass was still out, honey, baby.
Oh, my God.
Rebecca got to relax.
Yo.
She got to relax with that ass, but it was out. A couple other asses was out because I sure was looking, and I was like, okay.
I don't want to be disrespectful, but I got to be totally disrespectful. The potato sack race was the best thing she brought to the archive. You don't understand how them cheeks was clapping together like they were saying amen.
Yo, the adult Easter egg hunt
was
lit. The funnest things to do for Easter. It's really like being a big kid. Shout out to Larry. He's one of our Spark FM peoples, one of our homies. Shout out to him. He made this good soup. It was a mixture of, it was Caribbean. It was a mixture of Bajan.
That shit kept me warm as shit, and it was good.
It was real good.
Healthy.
It kind of reminded me of my home soup, Haitian soup a little bit. It was definitely good. It was healthy. It was flavorful. Kept the people warm. So shout out to him. It was good to see some Spark FM. Shout out to Live. Mike Major. They was killing it with the music.
That's a given. Let's talk about the bunnies. One bunny was so smooth during she styled on us. Her ass was wild fat. I gotta tell people this shit. Her ass was wild fat. Her shit was stupid crazy. And let me tell you how her ass was so fat, she had the Easter eggs falling out her ass while she was doing a potato sack race. I was amazed.
You're crazy.
And it was money in the eggs. So shout out to Rebecca for having an amazing event.
Rebecca, just to let you know, I still taste marshmallows, by the way.
Oh, that's another thing. Let's talk about that.
Because
let's talk about that.
I don't think I ever stuffed anything in
my baby went 11 inches. Marshmallows.
So she has this game that she plays.
Don't tell them the blueprint because I don't want nobody stealing her game.
Nah, well, okay, you're right. You got to come to the next event to see the game, but it definitely involves marshmallows.
And oral sex.
I was able to hold down 11. Shout out to me, right?
Word.
I was able to hold down 11.
Mouth was crazy.
I didn't see, hey Taylor, baby. I didn't see who won because I couldn't hold no more. I had to let it go. So I don't know how many the final number was, but shout out to whoever won that particular game because, boy, that shit was fucking hard. I'm like, oh, damn, you don't realize,
y'all talk so much and don't suck dick as well as y'all thought, right?
Whatever. Why you mess up?
I just was fixing it.
Oh, you don't want to say yourself?
I just want to say this, though. Shout out to all the ass I was out there.
Shout out to Rebecca. Yeah,
she threw an amazing event. Yeah, I do want my prize though.
She said she just borrowed the game, so it's been done before.
All right, so let me tell you what it was. It was a bunch of old, sexy women with fat asses.
No, we're not old.
Older.
No
let me say older, because there wasn't no little girls out there. It was
no,
beautiful.
It was 21 up.
It was beautiful women that put their pride to the side and brought that they promiscuous side for one day. And they had a game, the marshmallow game, where they were stuffing their mouth. And every time she went 1 round, 2 rounds, each round you had to say Chubby Bunny. None of these. They went about 11 rounds, and nobody said Chubby Bunny with Drew come out. They was like Chubby Bunny. I'm like, oh, they suck. Dang!
And you know what was interesting? And I'm not making this a race thing. Let me make disclaimer now. I'm not making this a race thing. But
White woman can't suck dick. I'm saying.
What was interesting to me is that we did have 2 young white girls that were there that was, shout out. They was hanging out with us or whatever, who joined the line. And after, I think, the 6th one, they were like, nah, one couldn't even get 4. After the 4th one, she was done.
I don't know if that was the mother. I'm going to say the older sister because she still looked young. I don't know if she was the mother.
Could have been like the older
She was
sister.
better than the young one.
She held down, like, I think 8. And then she had to release
There's a lot of guys out here got 8 inches, so
Yeah, but my sisters, nigga, we was 11 and up. We was getting it.
Baby, you stopped at 11. You did good.
I did good. I'm proud of myself. That's why I
Right.
said 11 and up.
So I want to say this because
I had to throw my score
I heard
in there.
one
Fuck you
person
mean?
went to 20.
Last year, somebody went to 15.
She was the 3-time champ.
She didn't get to play because she won last year. I think she ended up with 15 actually. But
Right.
shout out, and the musical chairs game is always fun. That's a good one too. And of course, my sister had mad eggs out there. People kept stepping on her poor eggs.
Yeah, she said every time you step on an egg, I
Her
feel
heartbreak,
it.
she feels it.
Well, on that note,
Yeah, shout out to Rebecca. Make sure you come out next year
Word.
again for her 9th annual adult Easter egg hunt. Hopefully, it's much, much warmer. God, Mother Nature, I'm praying to you now. Come like next year. Come on, give my
I ain't
sister a
gonna
chance.
hold you.
Give my sister a chance. Let's get some warm
I
weather
ain't
out
gonna
there.
hold you. I'm not one to boast about other people's events, but to be honest, as much shit that was going on there, the vendors that was selling stuff and making sure that we as the people in the community that was involved was safe. I don't care what the weather was like. It was an amazing event, and I would do it again in the same weather. This time, I
Absolutely.
will bring 2 Snuggies though.
It's
Because
absolutely.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I underdressed and the cheeks were still shaking. Shorty jumped in the potato sack and had the egg come out after she passed everybody. Like she was shitting on us with golden eggs.
I'm shitting on you. I'm crying.
Word.
Hey, Dr. K, welcome.
Wait, that's Doc. Let me go back to that. Wait, let me see that picture. That brother looked sharp. He looked like Bobby Brown a little. That's his prerogative. He do what he want to do.
Dynasty Monique, sorry that you're late, but you are here, baby. Thank you
Nah,
for
you
coming.
here.
Thank
You
you
here.
for joining us.
Yeah. All right, let's get into the
Well,
show.
let's get into it. It's just us 2 tonight. I know you guys are usually used to us having guests, but we don't always have guests. So tonight it's just we're going back to the old school way. It's just me and my hubby tonight. She said, "Shut up."
No, I'm not.
Shut
Rebecca,
up.
listen. You know what I was talking about. Come on, Rebecca. But let's get into the show.
No, let's get into it.
Hold on. And shout out to Dr. K. I know you was hype about
Don't
coming
be
to
cruel.
I know you was hype about coming to Easter egg hunt, but shout out to your brother and good luck and everything that's going on with the family.
Congratulations. Absolutely. Shout out to my TikTok friends. I love you guys. Thank you for joining us each and every Sunday. You guys come up. Y'all show us love. Thank you. Make sure you send them gifts, send them hearts, send that love. We appreciate you guys. Always tune into Spark FM because we always here.
All right, let's start the show.
Let's go.
1 for the trouble, 2 for the show. Here go barrel topic. It's time to fucking go. In the great words of Dr. K, I stole this from one of his interviews that he had. He said, this show was specifically for him, but he has family things that he got to get together. He said, normalize dating within your IQ to avoid explaining obvious things. When you hear that,
First of all, the minute I heard that, I was like, damn, is that an insult or what? Because date somebody within your IQ. I get what he's saying.
Dr. K said, normalize dating within your IQ
I'm crying.
level to avoid explaining obvious things.
So basically, if you're dumb, date somebody just as dumb as you.
That's what you got out of it?
That's what I got out of it.
That's not what I got out of it.
Date somebody in your. What he say? Say it again.
He
date
said,
somebody.
Wait, I got to get to the camera, right? He said, normalize dating within your IQ level to avoid explaining obvious things.
Okay. I still find that funny, and I still think that some people could take that. Hey, Phoenix. Hi, Phoenix. I still think somebody, depending who you're talking to or who you're saying that to, could take that offensive. Like, well, nigga. So if I'm not You're always supposed to date somebody who's going to level you up. I don't want to date somebody with the same IQ as me. I'm not stupid at all, by means not at all. But, you know, I'm a very smart woman and you're a very smart man, you know, but one of us is smarter than the other. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always want to date somebody who may know a little bit more than you because people are slow. People
the principal is in the building.
Hi,
Listen,
Keisha.
as you being the principal and saying that makes it extra funny to me.
No, that's a fact. Jay. People are very slow. I definitely agree with Keisha on that one. But I would still say that you want to date somebody who is a level up from you, or may, you know, just be maybe a little smarter than you, can teach you things, because that's the point of growing. That's the point of growth and growing with your partner, because they can teach you some things that you may have never known, or, you know, may have been doing it the wrong way for a long time.
I can't say that. All right, so let's use Dr. K for example,
that
right?
That was funny though.
Let's use Dr. K for example, right? Mm-hmm. You don't hear too many black men going to jobs and saying they're overqualified, right?
Yeah.
He gets that a lot.
Right.
So when he made that statement, like date people on his IQ level, I got irritated.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me tell you why I got irritated. Because in my mind, it's like, do you know who he is? Do you know if you really sit down and talk to him, the level of intelligence that he has, that unravels is deeper than normal conversation? So my mom like, nigga, you're going to be by yourself for the rest of your life.
Unless he let's hope not. Unless he puts himself in certain in those type of environments with the people with the same either level of education or the same IQ or even higher than him. He has to place himself in those type of environments in order to meet someone who can be equally yoked, as we say, so that he doesn't have to explain the obvious, because they fucking know. I don't have to explain that, you know, you should wash the dishes after you cook, or clean
some people kitchen, you gotta explain that
or
to.
Clean the kitchen before you cook, or while you're cooking. Some people, no, they don't fucking know that. They really don't.
First of all, TikTok, don't y'all be sitting here hearting that shit.
Yes, TikTok, that's what I'm talking about.
I will sit here and say this. A lot of times, certain things have to be explained. You know why? Because if it's not explained, it's not addressed, it's not a problem. Anything that's unspoken is never an issue that's faced. So you have to sometimes tell these women, before you get your funky ass in my bed, take a shower.
Right.
Not use the sink. Let's read the comments, Jay.
Same thing for a man. But
don't use the sink.
I'm crying.
Don't use the fucking sink.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Dilbert Kelly, welcome. Dilbert said, "You aren't the craziest ones. The bedroom best left my ass off. Uncle Grandpa is here." Uncle
Grandpa, what up, baby?
After yesterday, Spark family. Well, hello.
You know, quick fast. Rob, can you just? I just want to talk about somebody for 2 seconds before we go back into this. And if I can read the comments, I'll talk about it.
Okay. Phoenix says, women should be with a man smarter than her. It sucks being with a slow man. That's what I was saying. You want to be with somebody who is level up from you, like who can teach you some shit. Like, I never thought about it like that. I've never seen it like that.
I'm gonna let Phoenix go. I'm gonna go back to Phoenix.
Phoenix also says, "I'd rather look up to a man than at eye level. I want to be his student." Okay, girl. Teach her some things. Okay, girl.
What's up?
Courtney.
Hold on, Courtney. I love you, Courtney.
I don't know you, Courtney, but hello.
Let me tell you why, Courtney. Quick fast. When I was in Texas, Courtney made sure I was good no matter what.
Thank you, Courtney, for keeping him safe.
Swear to God.
Absolutely.
College word.
Courtney says it gotta be book sense or common sense. But if neither, then see ya. Okay. Hey A1.
Yeah, A1, what
Hi,
up?
honey. Okay, so he said it gotta be book sense or common sense. Well, let's talk about that.
No, can we go back to Phoenix for a second before we
talk
about books?
Yeah. You did want to address
Phoenix. Both of them.
Okay.
Read Phoenix comment for me.
Phoenix says women should be with a man smarter than her. It sucks being with a slow man.
Phoenix, you know what's crazy? I totally agree with you, but a lot of times, a lot of women portray to be smart and make dumb decisions. So when you sit here and say, a woman should be with a man that's smart. A lot of times, us men can't never see if y'all smart or not because y'all too busy trying to be smart and be funny. You feel me? Like when it boiled down. I'm about to break it down. Let me work. Let me
break
work.
it down, because no.
Let me work. When I say a lot of times, women sarcasmness, disrespect, and level of intelligence all intertwined with an attitude is very detrimental to a relationship. Them 4 qualities of having all emotions mixed in one with your attitude and your voices, it's terrible. So it's like, how can you find out the man is smarter or not if you always talking or telling him what to do? That's what I have to say.
Okay, well, I'm going to answer you.
I didn't ask you to answer me, see? That's what I'm talking about. You always think, see, I'm sitting here trying to explain something thinking I'm smart, and you trying to justify or dummy down what I'm about to say.
No, I'm not going to dummy down anything you're going to say. All right, I understand what you're saying, because you're basically saying that we women need to shut the fuck up because we talk too much.
You're combative.
I understand.
They're very combative.
Not all.
All.
No, not
Especially
all.
if you're a Gemini.
But, you with these Geminis. But a man who is, I feel that a man, a partner, I'm not going to say man or woman because I don't want to make it a man or woman to categorize it. A partner who may be a level up from you or be smarter than you is not even going to allow you to speak to them in a kind of way or talk to them in a kind of way or even make you feel like you're dumb. You know what I mean? They're going to educate you in a way to make you understand it. So you'll be like, oh, okay, I get it. So you don't feel like they dumbing you down or that you feel like they're a know-it-all. Because sometimes us people, and I've seen it in the black community a lot, when it's a black person who's very educated and who knows what they're talking about or who may be very educated or a certain type of level as like Dr. K or something, you know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, he think he know everything. Or he think he know it all. The nigga do know it all. He went to school. He learned. He studied. He did. So if he's telling you something, it's 9 times out of 10 because he knows what he's talking about. But we're so caught up in bullshit, we don't even want to accept that. So we as a people need to change that dynamic first about ourselves. And then we can, work with our partner and don't feel like, oh, my partner knows better than me or he or she making me feel like I'm stupid because they're trying to correct me on something that I may be doing wrong.
Remember that
and goodbye.
Remember that same shit when we have a
motherfucking
argument. Read the comments. Remember that same shit when we have a fucking argument. See, Dr. K, you don't even hear you on your bullshit, my nigga. Fuck out of here.
Lakeisha says,
the principal, talk to me.
The principal. She says, you got to teach me how to highlight comments because I don't know how to do that.
Oh, we got you.
Lakeisha says, but there is a sense and there is emotion and there is discipline.
Hold on. When she said there's a sense, there's emotion, and there's discipline. Most times, most women are missing 2 out of them 3 things.
Which ones are they?
All depends on what the signs they are. If you're a Gemini, you're just missing all 3.
Oh my God.
If you're a Leo, you're missing emotions.
Lies. Leo's one of the most emotional
No.
signs.
When you get mad, you are emotionless.
I'm emotional.
Less.
I'm emotional.
Less. Your mouth, your hand game, your gun game get crazy. I'm just trying to tell people, like,
I'm
look
not
at me,
crazy.
y'all. Y'all see this?
I'm not. Don't let him fool you. Don't he look good every Sunday when y'all see him. Trust
makeup
me.
is a motherfucker, isn't it? Y'all ladies behind makeup.
Good. Kathy says each one teach one.
Bullshit. You know how many times niggas been in a relationship and they ain't get taught nothing? They just got.
You always learn something from your relationships. If you don't learn anything, there's something wrong with you. You should always learn something from your relationships.
How many relationships you supposed to have till you learn something?
It doesn't matter how many
studying,
relationships it doesn't matter how many
you just say shit because it sound good.
No,
and your hair growing.
Let me go back now. Lakeisha says, we may know logically the right thing to do, but the heart wants what it wants. Now, that's a big fact.
Let's read the rest of the comments. I want to address that.
That one right there.
No, because I want to argue it. Principal, when you coming up here to talk to us?
I know, we definitely lead on.
Bedroom topics.
She would be a great...
the show. Let's come. I want to talk to you on here.
Yeah, she would be a great guest.
Because she always got some slick shit to say to me every time she says, hey, get the fuck out my safe, Chris. Y'all niggas is bizzle and middle.
No, I definitely think we would have great conversation with Keisha.
She's very educated.
We should definitely have her on. Yeah. Phoenix says, you went to the left. No matter how smart the female is, if she's smart, she'll allow him to lead. But you can't be led by a nigga literally less intelligent than you.
A lot of y'all parents hit y'all ladies She gonna say, "Hey, now we are all star." No, listen. See, this is.
Kathy said he just want to lead so bad.
I don't.
You know she gonna fuck with you. You know Kathy gonna fuck with you. Oh, here go Dr. K.
My guy, talk to me.
Dr. K says, as a man, I've been in a situation where I'm trying to lead and teach my partner and I receive so much pushback. But let her homegirl, oh, here we go.
Talk to
Let
beloved.
her homegirl or mama say that shit. It's gospel mind. It's gospel mind. If you take the same game and give it to another sister, I'm the enemy and do my relationships a disservice.
Talk to him, beloved.
So,
this is why I was waiting for you to come up because I wanted to address that topic. What's the next comment? I'm sorry, it was popped up at the bottom.
No, I know. Dilbert says Victoria's Secret came to Uncle Grandpa, left smelling like Vicks. Now she called Victoria. Don't tell nobody. You know what? I can't. Hey, bro.
Yeah. Oh, you say, yo, sis. Fuck you, Steve.
That's my boy. All right. So, Dr. K, I wanted to
address the principal comment first.
Oh, Keisha. This one.
All right. She said,
we may know logically the right thing to do, but the heart wants what it wants.
So if the heart wants what it wants, well, don't act accordingly. A lot of times, y'all want to be led. And I'm not talking about Keisha directly. I'm just talking about women in total. Mm-hmm. A lot of times, women want to be led, but come to find out they classify themselves as the head of the household, the man of the relationship. So you're belittling who you dating and identify him as weak already before you even give him a chance to lead. How do you balance that opportunity and give yourself that mindset to say what your heart wants, but your actions show different?
Sometimes our heart can get us fucked up.
No, that's your pussy.
No. Sometimes our hearts really get us fucked up when, like she says, logically, your mind, you know, like, this ain't the right thing to do. But your heart's like, bitch, you know you love the nigga, so just fucking do it anyway. So it's on that. I think that's where she's kind of coming from. But what you're saying, it's for a woman who has been independent, who may not have been raised with a dad, who hasn't seen a man lead in a household, or may not have been with men who've been able to lead her, and she has to be the independent one and do everything for herself, down to taking out the trash. It will be hard for her to allow a man to come in there and lead. You know what I mean? Or not dummy down his what he's trying to bring to the table. It may be hard for her because she's so used to just doing it herself. And sometimes a man has to be like, wait a minute, slow down, I got it. Like, you're not by yourself. It's that reassurance. It's that reassurance. Like, we, unfortunately, and I know some men
Can I pause you for a second?
Don't like that shit, but you have to reassure your woman. That's reassurance, that you got it.
If a man is constantly reassuring his woman, when do the woman take time to reassure the man? When do the woman take the initiative to reintroduce herself as love, not misery?
A woman should reinsure her man as well as a man should reinsure his woman. It should go both ways. It should definitely go both ways. But
that's unfortunate. That's not the case, though.
I was just talking directly about your statement. That's why I answered it the way that I answered it.
Okay, let's go on to the next question. I like your motherfucking answers today. It's Sunday. Y'all being real. Y'all being vulnerable. Y'all being authentic. I appreciate y'all.
Yes.
But let's get more into it. Could you marry someone who financially struggles but truly loves you?
Could I marry somebody who financially struggles? Struggles in which way? Like, can't save money?
Financially struggling.
Can't keep money? Man or woman, you have to be considerate to the other person's feelings. Absolutely.
That's a fact, Kathy. Too bad you don't got feelings to consider.
Can't be a dude. Kathy alone.
So, could you marry someone who financially struggles but truly loves you?
That would have to be something we have to work on when it comes to the finances. Because as much as you can love a person, listen to what I'm saying. Love don't pay fucking bills. Like, let's keep it real. Love is not paying the bills. I love yous is not paying the mortgage bill, the water bills, not putting food on your table, not doing none of that shit.
So, answer the question. I said yes or no.
I can't
You
say
how you gonna sit there
yes
and make
or
this statement?
no.
Love don't pay the bills.
It depends.
Don't pay the bills.
If you can if we can work on your financial situation and you can get it together, then of course. But if you got a financial fucked up situation, you don't want to fix it, then no, I'm not gonna marry you because you're not gonna put me in debt.
So then say that.
I just did.
Say it again.
No, I said it already. The fucking word hurt me.
I feel like this. So if love. So you telling me if a man could truly love you, but he financially just struggles, you're not gonna give him a chance to love you?
No, that's not what you said. You said
I know what
married.
All right, all right. You married now. So you married a nigga you already knew was fucked up.
No, I'm not.
That's what you're saying.
You said married. I said no. I'm not gonna marry you.
Right.
I'm not because I'm not gonna put myself into debt, especially if I already have debt that I'm trying to clean up. I'm not gonna carry on your fucking
So
debt.
let me ask you this. Why is it okay for a man to collect a woman debt if we're trying to be one? Your problems become my problems, but it's not okay when a woman is on a higher up and the man is on a lower stature and he's struggling, but you don't want to collect his debt. Why is that fair? No, shit me.
You're twisting shit the fuck around.
No, I'm saying, I'm going to repeat what you said.
If we're together in a committed relationship and all that shit, that's all good and dandy.
Don't sound good now. That's not what you just said.
But if you're, again, to me, if you can't show me financially that you're trying to make a change in your financial situation, then again, why would I do that? That puts strain.
I'm that trigger nigga.
That adds a lot of strain on relationships.
So, and that's
the number one divorce is what?
Black woman. Fuck you talk about?
The number one reason for divorce, besides
Black
cheating.
woman. I've seen.
Besides cheating.
I know a nigga personally, $333,000 in the hole. Because he wanted to fall in love and be married. He wanted to fall in love and be happy. He wanted to fall in love and be committed. Now, the nigga is stressed out. Nigga cut his dreads off. Nigga's probably sitting at home looking at the screen like, what? Nah, I'm joking, y'all. But I'm telling you, love hurts a nigga pockets. Us men would come in and give the world to y'all woman. We'll give the world to y'all woman. But y'all woman will give us the bare minimum and then kick us out when shit ain't good.
Oh, that's not all women.
I feel sorry for my motherfucking brothers out here, man. Let's read this shit. This nigga like Bobby Brown for real. That nigga got a $300 suit on.
Phoenix says right. Kathy says a man or a woman. Okay, I read that already. Kathy says this nigga, what's in your cup? Courage.
Water.
Dr. K says you can put I love you in a pot. As my Jamaican mom would say, you can put I love you in the pot.
You can't. You know why?
You can't put I love you in the pot. Exactly.
I want to respond back to that once we read the comments.
Okay. Phoenix says, absolutely not. Alignment is key. If he has financial struggles and we became one, then I'll start having financial struggles because his struggles become my struggles and he's the head of the home. Again, being with a man smarter than you helps a lot when he's great with money. Absolutely. Fashion, travel, and more. Welcome. Fashion says a man cannot lead his woman if he doesn't respect. Keep in mind that his actions towards her triggers respect or disrespect. So how he treats her determines his leadership or lack of. Okay.
You know what the problem is? Fashion, and first and foremost, welcome. I'm gonna introduce myself. I'm considered as the voice of Boston. I'm a trigger person. I'm here to trigger your actions and motive and what you say. Everything that you said is valid. The only problem that I'm having with it is when women get good dick, all that shit will go out the window. So what you saying now really doesn't apply. It applies to a broke nigga, but if you got a broke nigga with good dick, you gonna make a way out of no way. You gonna make a way out of the Lord's Day to make sure that niggas happy today. Good dick, consistent dick, it ain't good.
That is true.
You know what I mean?
That ladies, you gotta be real with
You gotta
that.
be real about that shit.
Because there be some niggas that be broke as fuck, but they
that
lay
dick,
in
they
that
dick you down.
word, and
you
you
going
don't want
food shopping.
Yeah.
You going laundry.
You buying sneakers.
And that nigga's
you
in the
getting
crib
clothes.
using your electricity, yelling in your house, eating your kids' Lunchables. Let's read the rest of the
fact.
comments.
I can't even argue with that. That is a fact. You got something like that. Schneider, welcome, my friend. He says,
Hold on. Snyder. Go ahead.
Schneider says, I think most women would rather marry a passionate brokey who is exciting than a corny square who pays the bills. The number one reason for divorce is irreconcilable differences, which translates into woman is bored, more so than money issues or infidelity. Joe Hurdham, welcome.
Shout out. Pause right there. Let me tell you about this man, right? I happened to meet this man this weekend at the Mix. I'm gonna get back to the topic. I ain't gonna be long-winded. But we were there for Village Vibe. Shout out to Village Vibe. They have an amazing event for the community. But I met this man. I was fucking instantly jealous of this nigga.
Why?
I hate light-skinned people.
You don't hate light-skinned people.
No, I hate light-skinned people. No. We was in the dark listening to music. This nigga walked in, the wind blowing mad hard. This motherfucker walked in that room glowing and shit. Smiling, dreads all neat, smelling good, looking like, that nigga looked like money. That nigga woke up and said, I'm Joe Sherman. I said, yo, let me get $10. I'm about to ask that nigga for $10. He looked like he had a pocket full of... But gotta read his comment, though.
Shout out to our fans. I love
I
you
fucks
guys.
with him, though. That's my guy.
We don't even call you guys fans. Our family. We love it. We love when you guys walk up to us and let us know that you watch our show. Let us know that you know who we are. So keep that up. We love that. Thank you so much.
Even
That's
when
so
y'all
dope.
ladies pull up on my man in the supermarket and show my titty because he's having a bad day. I ain't gonna get into that.
Dr. K, yo.
Go ahead. Let's read the comment.
All right. Joe Hurdham says, superficial love is consistent. When that check is consistent, real love is when it's not support.
I agree with him on that. Okay. I agree with him. Definitely agree with him.
Facts. Too funny.
And that's the problem. That's the problem right there.
Too funny?
When she hit me with the too funny. You don't know me, money. I'm sitting here telling you the truth. And this is the problem that y'all ladies are having on a consistent basis.
What, we think you funny?
Yes. When us men be telling y'all how we really feel in the truth and it's facts, y'all laugh at us. But once the good dick is gone, y'all mad at us. Y'all got to figure out. Y'all rather either listen to us and enjoy the ride or don't listen to us and go back inside. But don't keep playing with our emotions.
Look who popped on our thing tonight.
My biblical brother. What up, beloved?
What's up, Terry? Mr. Ken Terry says, as both a passionate brokey and so... Okay, as both a passionate brokey and someone who's had the money, I second this. Best times are when the funds low. You got to be creative as ever to keep it flowing. That's true. Thank you. Keep watching.
Good. Keep watching. We're not done. We're just getting started. That was only question number 2. You know what? When Terry said that the best times are enjoyable when you are low, I kind of agree with him.
I do too.
You know why? Because when you was broke, we used to make...
When we was broke?
I've always been broke. I tell people, my wife take him good dick, have you... that's why I'm having a conversation. Good dick have you... Ladies, I'm not fucking none of y'all. But good dick will have a woman taking care of broke niggas like me. I've been broke all my life.
You're rich in spirit. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm styling and shit. I'm doing good and shit in life. You know what I mean? But back then I had on anyway. I would say when we were broke, because you up now, you still take care of me. When we were broke, I think our most romantic moments is when we didn't have anything.
Yeah.
But people don't realize those are the moments when God is testing you. Those are the moments when He's trying to figure out, are you going to sit there as a couple and figure out a plan, or you're just going to sit there and be broke together? And that's why a lot of times women are miserable because they enter relationships with the mindset of just looking for love versus, do you have a mindset? Do you have a plan? Do you have a goal? Do you have a vision? I remember when we had the boom boom truck, big ass speaker, no gas. We went and sat by the water and was like, yo, this is our vision plan.
That is a fact. I almost forgot about that.
Like, this is what we wanted to do. And we took both our dreams and said, well, we're going to cut this out and add this.
We definitely did. Now,
you feel me?
Cold as shit.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, what people don't understand is like, them times of low it's supposed to be the time of creativity and conversations. But a lot of times people don't realize once you get past that low, do you still keep them in conversations? Do your goals still change? Like, talk to me.
I think money definitely changes things.
No, dick changes things.
Dick and pussy does too. But money...
Right?
Money definitely changes because as you were saying that, I started reminiscing. I'm like, oh, yeah, we did do that a lot. Went to the water a lot, sat in the car till 6. We watched the sunrise in the car one time.
Now nigga in bed at 11 o'clock.
Literally.
Nigga coming at 12 o'clock from playing spades, we get in an argument. Shit. You got carried.
No. We sat in the car and definitely talked about our dreams and our future and what we wanted and literally watched the sunrise and look. Now it has come to fruition, right? Things that we have spoken about, that we wanted to do, that we wanted to go, places we wanted to see. We have actually done those things. So I agree with Terry when it says you have to be creative. You got to keep that spice going, especially when your funds are low. And you're right. I think that's when God tests you the most. Because when you ain't got money, that's when all the dopest shit's happening. All the concerts, all the dopest parties, all your friends are doing something now, and everything costs money. So it's like, damn, I ain't got it. Do I sacrifice certain shit just to go for one night, or put more strain on my relationship with our friends just to go out for one night, or do I just fall back and just wait for another time? So
a wise man once said the problem with black people, and we're gonna read the comments right after this, the problem with black people is we'll work hard for weeks just to be fly for one day.
That's a fact.
And then turn around and be broke for months.
That's a fact. We gotta change that mindset, y'all. Gotta get out of that.
I feel like I gotta get y'all a crew that got money.
Yes, surround yourself with like-minded people. People get into the bag. That's a fact. Ken also said, oh no, I read that already. Okay, Schneider says, y'all ladies
talk some beloved.
Be too emotional to deal with our intelligence. Whoa. Most times the practical answer is the smart solution, but emotions sometimes create arguments. Well, facts. I do think that emotions definitely create arguments.
I think it's called, what y'all got, self-inflicted wounds. That's technically what it is, because it's like you're injecting yourself with negativity. That's prevented, and it's like if he fuck around and tell you the truth, don't let him tell you the truth and give you the whole thing. But if he tell you the truth and give you the tip, they're gonna start acting fucking crazy. Keep reading it.
And Schneider, let me just correct you on something.
I tried to help you, Snyder.
Ladies are emotional. We are emotional creatures.
That's why I can't be president.
Let's not go there. Ladies are emotional creatures.
Y'all bombing everything.
But let's not forget that a lot of you men are just, if not more, emotional than we are. If not more, do not have emotional intelligence and cannot balance your emotions. So let's not be so quick to talk about what naturally is given to a woman. We're naturally born with these emotions. We naturally have them because we're nurturers, we're mothers, we're caretakers, we multiply, make shit fucking from 1 to 20. That's what we do. So we're naturally gonna have that, right? Men should have emotions too, but when you guys keep saying that, oh, you guys are so emotional, I've been seeing a lot of guys lately who've been extra emotional. You gotta ask yourself, who's the fucking bitch in the relationship? I just had to say that.
Can I say this though? The same conversation said, who's the bitch in a relationship? You got to think about it. It starts from family broken homes. A lot of times, men that have single mothers are emotional because that's all they see is their mother showing emotions. But if you allow a man to be in a household with the mother and the son, or the mother and the daughter, the responsive energy that the kid was going to give is going to be of a whole different change of dynamics due to the fact of the male dynamic leading and not allowing a woman to lead. Again, respectfully, I'm sitting here say this. A lot of times, a lot of kids grow up fucked up in the world because the father's not there because of a felt relationship. not a felt absent father.
Right.
A lot of times women paint the picture of it being the father's fault when it's really not. It's the government fault.
That's wrong. Yeah, you're right.
And secondly,
government has a lot to do
no,
with
I'm gonna
it.
say thirdly, reality is a lot of times y'all women get put in situations y'all feel like y'all the head of the household because y'all getting help from the government and the system. But if the government take that away from y'all, I'm pretty sure a lot of time, I'm pretty sure 10 out of 10 times when I say this, your baby father be back in the house and you be calling him daddy by Thursday. If his dick size little or not, I bet he'll be home because you need that financial support. You eliminate the financial support from the woman gonna go back to her baby father. I'm not saying all women, but let me just ruffle some feathers. Let's hear about it.
I disagree with that totally. I disagree with that. There's some women who, like, I think we talked about this. Me and you had a conversation. I said this: women will go fucking sell their ass before they fucking. You can fall asleep all you want to. You can't jump and say, "Oh, we're gonna run back to our baby's fathers, or we're gonna run and get a man because the government has taken these benefits away from us." They're already doing that. They're already taking the benefits away from us, and us women are still doing what we need to do to make sure our household is taken care of.
And look what the first thing you said.
Women are winning right now.
That's agree.
We're definitely winning right now.
I just want to say this after you just said that. I agree with you, woman to woman, but if you ever has to escalate to you selling your pussy, you losing. Let's read the comments.
Listen, you're gonna do what you gotta take care of your kids. What you talking about? What you talking about?
Y'all here selling pussy? That's a bad habit. That's ramen noodles pussy.
Ramen noodles time, good times. That's a fact. Well, listen, you might have to resort. We might have to resort to the good times era, eating ramen noodles and making freaking beans and rice every day for dinner. Who fucking knows? But the way this world is going right now. But Ken Terry says you got to have the ability to cherish those moments. Absolutely. Dilbert says, able to build a home without a foundation. You're not about to build a home without a foundation. Right, you have to have a foundation in order to build a home.
If you need a foundation, make sure you call my man Ken Terry. He builds your dream house. I promise you, he'll make sure you got hidden doors, whatever you need. He makes sure you work. So if you need your dream house and a foundation, trust me, my boy will build it for you. And that's no joke.
Ken says you can build a foundation.
Oh, that's him right there.
It just takes planning, patience, and an opportunity to build on.
You see, he got a planned method to make sure that your building is structured.
Schneider says, I agree with Miss J.
Don't, Snyder, please don't.
Women are more emotionally healthy.
Yes.
Men battle things up, then violently explode because we are unhealthy. Society forces us to pretend to be stronger than we truly are. And I definitely
agree with you on that,
1,000% agree with you on that one. Yeah. Ken says we are emotional. It's a natural sensitivity as well as the ability to express. Expression without consideration is unstable communication, which the ladies are generally notorious for.
Mm-hmm.
Expression without consideration is unstable communication, which ladies are generally notorious for.
I agree with him.
So he's saying that we can from what I'm taking from what he's saying.
Don't take it. Just read what he's saying.
I have to take from what I can understand what he's saying.
He's saying the fact.
He's saying
don't try to dissect it and dilute it.
The fuck you talking about?
No, don't try to dissect it and dilute it.
He's saying the way that we express ourselves, that us women express ourselves and not considerate about
the other person's
feelings. He's being very there's lack of communication there. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
No, that's why I said don't dissect it, don't dilute it. It said what it said.
Thank you for saying not all women. Yeah, absolutely. Phoenix says, I'd rather die than be back with him. See, that's what I'm saying. Not all women will go back to their ex. They will do what they got to do before they have to do that.
You know why she said that?
Why?
Because the first thing he ever did was give her the tip.
Listen.
He gave her the tip. He didn't give her the whole thing. If he would have gave her the whole thing, she wouldn't be saying that. He was too busy doing what he was doing. See, it's a such thing in real life. It's called act right dick. And a lot of times, a lot of y'all women lack it. That's why y'all so fucking miserable. But when you get that act right, you be acting right. Morning, noon, and night. Cooking, cleaning, sucking dick, and don't want to fight. I'm telling you. Act right, dick. Make you energy. Make you change your ways.
As I stated, you treat your woman right, the coochie will treat you right.
That's not
Next.
true. No. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That is true.
I want to address that question, that statement. Say it again, because I want to address that.
You treat your woman right, the coochie will treat you right.
Then if the coochie treat you right, why are so many unhappy motherfucking men out here in the world?
Because they're not treating their woman right. So
Nah, it's not that they're not treating their woman right.
They want to be
they
out here and be
coochie ain't
hoes.
right, the woman ain't right, and they signs and
They
spirit is
juggling
tight.
too many women. That's why they're not.
How?
That's why
Yo,
they fucking miserable.
Yo, let me. What is men in the world for? To reproduce.
Okay, we here to reproduce too.
Y'all are here to reproduce.
Right.
But how can a man reproduce with you when your attitudes are nasty? How can a man reproduce with you when you hold on to the pussy? How can a man reproduce with you when you do more talking than you do sucking dick?
Have you men ever thought about, well, damn, if she's acting that way with me, is it something that is it the way that I'm treating her? Because my coochie can't get wet from a nigga being nasty to me. You got to be nice to me. You got to talk sweet to me. You got to be gentle to me. You got to be considerate to me in order for her to get stimulated.
So what the fuck do you
There's
got to
some
do?
women who could just cock it open, who like that disrespectful shit. That might turn them on, whatever floats your boat. But for a lot of women, that's just not gonna turn me on. You can't be disrespectful to me and then want me to lay down and cock my legs open to you and enjoy that shit. Nigga, I'm mad at you. I wanna fuck you. The fuck you talking about?
So what the fuck do we as men have to do?
What, you gonna say go out and cheat?
I say, no, I'm on to the next question.
What you gonna say? We
I'm
gonna go out and cheat?
Conversation. On to the next question.
Don't start something you can't finish it.
It's not that I don't want to finish it. It's that the fact that you keep cutting me off. And I learned in society, when you start cutting me off 2 times, I did my job. I triggered you, and I'm on to the next question.
Whatever.
If you want to hear more from further notice, tune into next week.
TikTok, you see this bullshit? You see this bullshit, TikTok? You see this?
Next question. Are you ready? Does a wife come before a mother? I was waiting for Dr. K to come up here. Does a wife come before? And before Miss J answer, let's just take 10 seconds. Let our family answer yes or no. I just want to know. Yes, just put yes or no.
Come before.
And then while we doing it, just
mama.
ask me. Just answer. Do a wife come before the mother? What did she say?
Fashion said, "Why do you connect everything with sex?"
Why do I connect? Because I'm in tune with my sexuality of who I am, and if you was married to the wife that I have, you would be horny all the time too. You gotta understand something.
You welcome, Phoenix. He don't understand that. These men don't understand that shit out there.
Us as men don't get anything in terms of, we don't get anything out of being in a committed relationship except for sex. So that's the only thing that we can glorify and talk about. Like, we gotta pay for everything, we gotta clean everything, we gotta move everything, build everything. Like, just think about it. What do us men really get outside of I love you and sex in a relationship?
Did this nigga just say that?
Yeah, this is why Joe Herman love our show. Why? I'm being real.
So the only thing you get out of relationship is sex?
Sex, divorce, and arguments, and our money being taken. Yes. That's why you're lucky
the
one.
only thing you get out of our relationship is sex?
You talking about our relationship?
The fuck are
Well,
you
talking about our personal relationship? You asking me?
Our relationship, any relationship.
All right, so
there's more to sex.
So hold on, you asked me a question. Can I answer? Can I have a fair chance to answer? Ask me the question again.
The only thing you get out of a relationship is sex?
Yep.
That's bullshit.
All right, then I don't get that. You know what? Now that you said that, you are right. They always say the ones that's married, that's the ones that have the hardest time getting some pussy at home. That's why a lot of men cheat, because in-house pussy is harder to get than outside pussy. We get married to find love, but when we find love, the only thing we receive as men, I'm only speaking for the men that don't have a voice, the only thing we receive as men is this pussy.
No, nigga, you speaking for yourself.
No. No. I'm still happily married.
You're speaking for yourself.
You don't give me pussy like that. No, I'm fucking with you.
You know what? He gonna make me hurt him. Joe hurt him. He's gonna make me hurt him. First of all, that's not the only. If a man comes into a relationship, like the only thing I'm getting out of this relationship is sex. It's not a relationship, nigga. We just fucking. That's all it is. There's no relationship there at all.
That's the case.
Sex. We're just fucking. But you're in a relationship.
You gotta fuck the face.
No. I create a home for you. What the fuck are you talking about? I create a home for you.
Triggered. That's
yeah,
a trigger.
you definitely triggered that one. Because what? All you get is fucking sex? No. I create a fucking home for you, nigga. When you come home, I'm supposed to be your piece. I give you that.
That's not always the case.
I'm saying for some women.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
For some women, you come home, they create. They give
that's
you that
not always
home.
the case.
They give you that peace. They bear your fucking children. They do all kinds of. Don't you dare.
Real shit.
Talk about. You go into
Real
relationship
shit.
just for fucking sex. It's not a relationship. It's a fucking situation. You're just fucking each other. There's nothing there. There's no commitment. There's no love. There's no nothing. You're just begging it when you begging it, and that's it, nigga. The fuck you talking about? What?
Trigger warning.
Boy,
I got her.
You ain't fucking get me, but you ain't watch what the fuck you say. The hell? That's some bullshit. All you get is sex.
Yo, I'm just saying, like,
nah, my
these
G.
questions are really for Dr. K, but you know, I'm not sad.
You see what the fuck you started, and your ass ain't even fucking here. You see what you started, and your ass ain't even fucking here. Okay. Phoenix said my pistol's bigger than his dick. I'll be all right. And goodbye, girl. And goodbye.
Can I say something? Phoenix, when you say shit like that, that tell me one thing. You been fucking niggas with deuce in them. You been fucking with niggas that carry guns in their boots. Cause if you fuck with a nigga that carry a gun on his hip, that gun is to get some shit, get a nigga off him real quick. So when he get a nigga off him real quick, he gonna stick it and let it go.
He wanna be fucking you hard.
I'm just letting y'all know how it's gonna be.
Oh my God.
But what she said? I'm winning out here.
I already read that one. She said why you connect everything with her. Dilbert said you have to leave the house in order to build a home.
That means keep your home and go find another bitch. That's what he's saying.
Ken says, I love my mom, but of course wifey comes first.
Okay.
Deidre Smith, welcome. Deidre says you get dominion. Dominion, I think that's what that says. I can't read. Dr. K says, wow. Don't. Wow, what? You started this shit. Wow, what? Wow, what? Because your ass should have been up on this goddamn piano to talk about this shit that he done over here spilling out his mouth.
Right.
Deidre said, women take care of your ass at the beginning, end of the day. Right.
Now, hold on, Deidre. Let me tell you something.
Right. Because what are you talking about? All you get is sex.
Deidre, let me just say something. Let me just enter.
Do you hear this bullshit?
First and foremost, I want to say to y'all, welcome to Bedroom Topic. Secondly, heads up, I'm a trigger. So if it's something that comes with disrespect, I don't mean no disrespect. I'm just here to trigger you. Thirdly, whatever you saying is bullshit. A lot of times, y'all women betray to take care of a man. A lot of times, y'all women, because if you really took care of a man, if you really took care of a man, he'd be right there with you. But instead, he playing PlayStation with Dan. So that means you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. A lot of times a woman sit here and say shit like this and they be single.
No, a lot of the times you niggas want a girlfriend.
That's why you single.
And your fucking mama. Y'all want all of that wrapped up in one person. You want a wife, you want a girlfriend, you want a side chick, and you want your mama. All in one fucking row.
And can I say something?
I'm not your mama.
All right.
I'm not going to be your mama.
All right, can I say something?
You didn't come out my goddamn coochie.
Can I say something?
You supposed to stick something in it.
Can I say something? And a lot of times, since you want to be fucking funny, Mabel, you want us to be your daddy. When we fucking you, yes, daddy, yes, daddy, right? Then you want us to be in security, baby. I got a problem. Security. Then you want us to be a provider. Then you want us to be a protector, your nourisher, your reassurer, your therapist. The list can go on. The list can go on.
We can keep going.
The fuck are we talking about? Read the
here?
comments here, goddamn it.
On too. Fuck you mean? They don't get me started.
Fucking she talking about, fucking you talking about, fucking y'all talking about. Y'all better leave me the fuck alone.
Phoenix says his mother represents family of origin, the past and the foundation. His wife represents the family procreation, the present and the future. For a new kingdom to survive, the king and queen have to be on the same page. If a man constantly defers to his mother over his wife, he hasn't truly left his childhood home, and his marriage will eventually buckle under the weight of outside interference.
What
Talk
the fuck?
about it. She right.
Hold on. Even though she right.
She right.
But this the moment, Phoenix, you're going to be tight. Can you take that message down so she can see me tonight? Phoenix, you know I'm your brother. Even though you're right. What the fuck we reading? A fortune teller? Like, Phoenix, you pulled that from a tarot card? Because at the end of the day, not every man that enters a relationship get that same luxury and opportunity. A lot of times, a lot of y'all women come unhealed. Y'all come unpraised, unworthy, unprayed for. So before you can sit here and throw that analogy out, be mindful that your energy, your characteristic, your spirits will align in your relationship. A lot of times y'all women want to go suck dick and go to, nah, not you, Phoenix, but y'all want to go to a bar. What type of man you expecting to meet? A six-figure type of nigga at a bar, a local bar? No, you setting yourself up for failure.
Yo, she's talking about the question you asked about, should a wife come before the mother?
I'm working on something here. I'm building up, baby. Okay. You meeting a nigga at a local bar, his financial burden's gonna tell you that right then and there. How he drinks and what he drinks that determines where he live at and the environment in the company that he keeps. So after that, you gotta ask yourself, is this nigga really gonna love me before he love his mother? Before you lay down and spread your legs? Is you this nigga really gonna provide and protect me and put me first as his wife before his mother? No, certain conducts of interest explains your generosity of your relationship. You just got to be aware of it. Let's read the comments.
Excuse me.
I don't know where the fuck I was going with that, but it sounded good, didn't it?
For a second. For a second. I agree with her. I feel like it's hard for a man, we call them mama's boys. That's what we call them. Call them mama's boys.
I got them tatted on me.
I know, but if
I'm a mama's boy, the day I die.
You are a mama's boy.
But I grown up.
I went from boys to men. We got together and things started to happen and we've grown and we changed. Mama became
secondary.
Yeah, she started moving down the list. It was my wife, my kids. You know what I'm saying? As grandma will always say, you have a family, but you create your own family, and that becomes your priority. So I agree with Phoenix on that. It's tough, outside influence, which Dr. K always talks about. We women tend to have outside influence, and sometimes
all the time.
No, sometimes it can
all
be
the time.
Sometimes it can be our mothers, especially if our mother is not too fond of our partner, and if she don't like you, you really fucked.
But then you got to ask yourself, and
if daughter and mom are like this, and she moves on every beat that her mother says, yeah, you're gonna have a hard fucking time because mom doesn't like you, so she's gonna be in vice versa. If mom doesn't like the wife, my son, she ain't the one for you, and she did it, and then now you starting to question your relationship with your wife.
I just want to say this for the record. I'm not directly talking about Dr. K's relationship.
No, I know that. I'm just referring to some of the stuff he said.
I'm not talking about Dr. K's relationship at all. I'm just using him as an example. When I say this, it's just using him as an example. I don't know nothing about his relationship. I don't get involved. That nigga graduated from fucking Harvard, making, I don't want to say what he was making or what he is making. A black man to Harvard, why would you not want your daughter with that? You understand? It's not often that us black men, us as black men, can be successful, not just at a younger age, but past our 35s, past our 40s, still have kids, still be married or have a divorce, whatever, and still be successful. It's very rare to find that. So when you hear a man of that stature and the qualifications, a lot of people might say, he knows too much. Well, it's okay. You want a man that knows too much versus the man that don't know nothing at all. But then y'all women y'all pride getting away. Y'all say he too sassy, he dressed too well, he do. It's just like, damn if us men do, damn if we don't. But let's read the comments. I know y'all.
If Dr. K could be fucking Einstein himself. If he is a man, whether he's from the gutter or whether he's from fucking a castle with a fucking silver spoon in his mouth, you, Dr. K, Terry, any one of you men.
I'm talking about my brothers.
Any one of you men.
Say something nice about us.
Any one of you men.
Say something about us.
Successful ass men. If you are a mama's boy, you keep referring to your mother for every little thing that's in your relationship. I don't care how successful you are. Your marriage is going to have struggles.
But here's the thing, though.
Be problems because you're listening to your mother too much.
Here's the thing, though. And after I said it, can you just read the comments? That's okay?
Yes.
Here's the thing, though. We might have mama issues, and y'all women might pick up on that, but then y'all get fucked and y'all want us to be y'all daddies.
Let me get to the comments.
So do it balance?
No.
How the fuck? How can y'all sit and talk about our mama issues, but when we fucking y'all calling us daddy? How you thinking about your daddy while you getting fucked? That's creepy to me. You call me daddy while I'm fucking you. I'm pulling out and I'm walking out. That means you weird. Like you calling me daddy while I'm fucking you, daddy. That's weird to me. That's uncomfortable. Call me Zaddy with a Z.
Deidre says they make up the whole shit. Dr. K said, I'm very much in bed enjoying the show. I'm glad you are, sir.
I'm pissed the fuck off that you ain't here.
I'm glad you are. Mr. Kelly says she's right. TikTok, cut it out. Saying nothing bad. TikTok trying to ban me.
I'm watching on
Dr. Kelly says she's right. It's not a ship. It's a boat in the night. Deidre Smith says you get 10 times whatever you think you want. Phoenix says this show is always triggering. It'd be him. It'd be Mr. Dirt. It'd be him. Mr. Kelly says that's too much stress. More than one personality wrapped up in one gives we men gray hair.
That's why I said stay away from Geminis.
Dr. K says, but I have a big daddy, the bank, the handyman father, and let me not forget Mr. Lee, the pipe in the bedroom. Shut the fuck up.
First of all, the fact that you call your man Mr. Lee is crazy. You black with an Asian name, Dick.
Phoenix says, so then don't marry that woman, duh.
Look at he walk around, you want Mr. Lee?
I'm not even entertaining that, Mr. Lee. I'm not even entertaining that. I'm not even doing it. Ken says, a real one wouldn't make me choose. All right, so Ken, I don't.
Mr. Lee.
His question. I'm not listening to Chris right now. His question, I don't think, was more of whether you're going to choose your mother over your wife. It's not about choosing your mother over your wife, but once she becomes your wife, your mother becomes like secondary.
Can I translate to him?
In which you shouldn't, in basic,
I
I guess you can. But your wife becomes first. Like it says it in the Bible, who finds a wife finds a good thing. You let that go. Yeah, go ahead.
In the Bible, God says those who leave the nest will find a home. A lot of times, us men, we find apartments. We don't find the homes because niggas be naming this shit Mr. Lee.
I thought he was going to be serious.
No, wait, I'm sorry, I'm joking. All right, look. Nah, a lot of times we find apartments and not homes. Why? Because of the vulnerability, because of the communication, because of the sense of urgency. Everybody has hidden agendas when it comes to their relationship. And when it boil down to it, if you can't sit down and unreveal your hidden agendas, you will always find an apartment versus a home.
Phoenix says...
So you got to choose the apartment or stay at your mother's house.
Phoenix says, who's marrying a nigga from the bar? I don't date those type of men.
Phoenix... Stop.
You never know you could meet in a bar.
You never know if they was in a bar or not.
If you wasn't in there.
Yeah, like.
You mean you could meet somebody who's rich as shit? Mommy just popped in had a long day at work. Let me just pop in here real quick for a drink or something.
Meet a nigga
he could be the richest nigga in the world, but because he's in a bar, you're not gonna talk to him.
You meet a nigga in a bar, he gonna name his shit Mr. Lee.
If he's constantly, you know what? I'm not going there. Ken says.
I'm not gonna.
That's what I'm saying. Ken is asking the question. Meeting a man in the bar, is that a disqualifier? I think Phoenix's question is for you. Meeting a man in the bar, is it a disqualifier? Question mark. I don't drink, but just asking.
So why are you in the bar then? Why are you in the bar? What's your other purpose? To find true love?
No. What?
Listen.
You go to a bar to find true love?
Or you go to drink? You're going to
either
it's three things. You're either going to socialize, drink, or find one night stand.
I think you go to a bar more to socialize and drink.
Nope.
Some people find one night stands, but I'm just saying, like, you just can't. You know what? I can't go.
See, I'm triggering.
Ken says, if you continually defer to mom, you're not leading. That's right.
But if she continue to defer to daddy when she fucking, is she leading? Put yes or no to that one.
A1 says, I never call my father daddy.
You call him Zaddy? What you call him? Papa? What you call him?
Not even as a little girl, all the way. He's always been dad.
So, it's still the same thing. Because if you call the man of your house, if you call your father dad, and then you got a man that's gunning you down in your guts, you gonna call him daddy.
Some men like that.
Is the extension of dad?
Some men like that.
So then she can't say that. Then she can't say what she said is force. Dad and daddy is not too far around the corner from each other, right? Right.
That's Bruce Lee. I'm not doing this with Dr. K and you tonight.
Pause,
I'm not.
bro. You first of all, no, pause. Can you go back for a second?
I'm not doing this with y'all tonight.
Pause, bro. You naming your Johnson after a karate nigga? After a move, bro. I'm not.
Bruce Lee.
Forget it.
Phoenix says, I'm talking about the type of bar Chris was talking about. Oh, that's the type of bar you're talking about. Hey, Evelyn. You know who that is?
Who?
Wives girl.
Oh, I forgot. The bunny day happened yesterday, so I am talking on.
Yeah.
What, Evelyn?
She says, I call mine daddy.
And here's the thing.
Actually, Big Papa. Big Poppy. I already know where she going with it. Yo, E, you gotta relax. You already know you're gonna make him sick. I already know where she's going with it. She ain't talking about her father either. I'm crying. Tommy Lee, what's good, brother? Well, I'm not a brother. I'm the sister. But hey, Tommy Lee, welcome. Schneider says it depends on the bar. Copley Place versus Combat Zone. That's a big fact. I guess it depends on the type of classy bar you go to. Because like I said, you can go to a bar, maybe just popping in for a drink yourself, and then you meet a nice man who got some money. He might just be popping in for a drink after a long day, and then you guys meet up, and then you go match made in heaven, and he got money. Hey, live. I told you lesbos are different. Shut up. Welcome, sis. Welcome. He walked out, so I can't even, he just always does this walking out shit. A1 says, I call my man-pa.
Man-pa?
Evelyn said, bro, come back.
Nah, fuck out of here.
Tommy Lee said hello.
Yo, beloved, what's popping?
Tommy Lee says, I'm blessed, sis. Can't complain at all. All right.
Big
Amen.
blood in the building. We see you, beloved. All right.
DJ Live said she told you the lesbos was different.
When she said,
She said she calls hers Big Poppy. And she ain't talking about her daddy, her father, for real.
It's bedtime for me, for real.
Oh, I can't wait to have Miss E, Lady V, Trap Rolesk in the building. She'll be with us soon.
Yo, ladies, if you miserable and you bored with your man, call DJ Live and Trap Rolesk and book them for an event. I promise you get your money's worth.
So
shout out.
With your man.
So shout out to them. All right, so it's my favorite time. True or fuckery.
Let's go.
But this what you mean you gotta talk to me. Quick fast, when I ask the question, put a T or F, true or fuckery. And then when you finish, so I can read the comments, I'll ask Jay first, and then I'll see what y'all put, and then I'll ask y'all to respond after. Don't lie. No. This was for Dr. K. I can't ask him that one. Can a lack of communication change feelings for someone who truly dicks you down the best?
Wait, what? Go back.
True or fuckery? Can a lack of communication change your feelings for someone who truly dicks you down the best?
Can a lack of communication change your feelings for somebody who dicks you down the best? Yeah. Especially if you're a communicator. Yeah. After a while, it's like, all right, I get dick is good, but then what? So, yeah, I agree.
I disagree.
Talk about it. Hey, Tima.
Oh, my best friend is here. Wait, I'm mad at her right now.
Hey, honey.
Ask me why I'm mad at my best friend.
I know why you're mad at your best friend. She doesn't know why you're mad at her.
Why am I mad at my best friend?
Because you haven't heard from her.
I actually did hear from her. She called me like the other day. And you know what she said? She said, friend, I'm trying to make America gay. And I just hung up on her. All right, go ahead.
I'm crying. Tommy Lee says fuckery.
Oh.
Shay says ayo fuckery.
Okay.
Tima says true.
Thank you, Tima.
Evelyn says, do you want them for dick or eggplant? I need more. Tommy says situationship lasts a lifetime. Situationships last a lifetime.
All right.
They can. They truly can.
Isn't crazy how much time we invest into one person only to end up with a stranger again? It's crazy how we invest our time into one person to turn around and end up with a stranger again.
Yeah.
That's true or fuckery?
True. True.
Tell me why.
That was a good little action. True. I think it's true. You spend all your time getting to know somebody, invest into that person, finances, money, living together, doing whatever, all of these things, and then shit don't work out, or you guys are not together anymore, and now you got to relearn somebody fucking new all over again. You got to get to know a whole new person and their vibe and their energy, and all of that shit is just like sometimes, oh, God, I don't want to do this shit no more. I don't want to relearn somebody else. You know what I mean? So I agree. I think that's true.
I'm glad you said that. Do you know a lot of times for y'all women shut the fuck up and suck more dick?
That's your answer for fucking everything.
I'm just sitting here saying.
That's your answer for everything.
Because y'all have more. Listen what I'm about to say, because I'm about to break it down to you. Y'all do more arguing than y'all do verbal oral pleasing. If you take less arguing and more pleasure moments verbally, not just sexually, I'm just saying like in life, like just enjoying life, laughing and communicating more and just being open and honest. Do you know how long that relationship will last versus not lasting?
No, this bullshit.
That means you get whackhead.
No, whatever. Bull fucking shit. And okay, so if we sucking dick all the fucking time, right? Is that gonna make you guys take out the trash on time without us having to repeat it 1,000 times? Don't drop your fucking shoe as soon as where you put it so niggas are not tripping over it. Don't take off your clothes and leave it where the fuck you left them at when you take them off. Don't fucking do certain fucking shit that irritate the fuck out of us. Are y'all gonna stop doing that shit if we keep sucking your dick? No, you're not. So don't tell me that's the solution for every fucking thing. That's like me saying, well, if you just eat my pussy, I will shut the fuck up all the time. You know that's not gonna happen. You know I'm not gonna shut the fuck up. You know I'm still gonna talk my shit and say, well, I don't care how much you eat my pussy. So that's not the solution for everything.
So what would it take for you to shut the fuck up? That's what I want to know. What would it take for you to shut the fuck up? I just want to know, what would it take for you to shut the fuck up?
Go to the comments. Fuck.
Because in my mind, I just want to know, if that's what you need to shut the fuck up, I'll do it so you can shut the fuck up.
Schneider says false. People let a lot of shit slide for people they truly like. If she ain't that dope, she ain't allowed to talk back to me.
Talk to him, Snyder.
If she's not that dope, she's not allowed to talk back to me. It's crazy. Snyder, what you gonna get you a mute?
She better fucking text.
What you Tommy says big facts, yo, true.
Yo, blah, I miss you, beloved.
Tommy also says you gotta ask what's your favorite color in food, all that extra stupid shit. Right? Nobody want to get to relearn. Nobody want to get to relearn all that shit. Like, what's your favorite color? When's your birthday? Like, what you like to
recycling questions.
Yeah, man, like, that shit's too fucking much, nigga. Let me just stick with the bitch I got, cause damn, I don't want to do this shit again. Evelyn says fuckery. You become a stranger once you learn how you are with another. You're a whole new person. Oh, okay.
I disagree with what she's saying.
I see how she looked at it.
You know
how
why
she twisted it.
You know why she say that? You know what? Let me do my shit. In the great words of Pills, for real? Are you really saying that? When people say shit like that? No, Mom, I'm gonna leave it just like that. Go ahead.
All right. Shay says he got a point there, brother. Suck more. You know what, Live? Between you, Dr. K, and Mr. Dirt tonight. Can't deal. Can't deal. Not even gonna. Just can't.
Yeah, my team is strong. Word.
Kelly says true. A stranger is a friend you haven't met yet.
Facts.
Okay. Phoenix says, Ken Terry, if it's not a disqualifier to meet a man in a bar. Most likely you don't end up marrying those men, and I've met celebrities, wealthy men, etc. Okay.
You met them. Are you still with them?
She said she met them.
I know I gotta fuck with Phoenix.
Tima says, get him, just talk your shit. Right, because he...
Yo.
That's like his solution for fucking everything. She is my bestie.
Fuck. I'm gonna tell Rocky that.
Tommy Lee.
I'm gonna tell Rocky that.
Rocky's my sister. Tommy Lee says she's talking heavy. No lie told them. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, Tommy Lee. I appreciate that. Tima says, LOL, not what it take for just to shut. Right. He wants to know what would it take for me to shut the fuck up. I would never. Nothing.
You won't tell me?
Nothing. Tima says I meant shut the fuck up. Yeah, typo. Evelyn says no. Be a good listener, and the dick would be sucked the fuck up. There go your answer. Be a good listener.
Hold on.
And the dick would be sucked the fuck up.
You know what? Next true fuckery. True fuckery. Could you have a good relationship with bad sex?
Well, we already know that that's not true.
What?
That you can have a good relationship with bad sex.
Yes, the fuck you can.
You're gonna cheat.
The question is, that's not the, see.
You can't, no.
Here's the thing.
The question, then the answer is no. I already answered that, I said no.
All right, listen, can I talk? I asked you a question. How do you jump to conclusion to the next question? All I asked you is true or fuckery. Can you have a good relationship with bad sex?
And I said no, and you said yes.
No, that's not what you said. You said you want to go cheat.
Yeah.
No.
Got that dumbass look on his fucking face. Yo, Live was on here and said the same fucking thing. Like, come on, let's not play dumb. Everybody knows that you could have the great relationship. Like, oh, she's the best thing. She's such a good woman. You've heard niggas say it. You heard your own boys say it in situations that they've been in the past, in the future, or whatever the case is. You've heard niggas say that shit. Yeah, my girl's a dope girl. But her, shit's trash. I got the shorty over here who's doing everything that I like. Like, she nasty with it. I like it over here sexually, but I don't want to leave my girl because she's such a good girl. She has a good heart. She makes a home for me. She does all the other things, but the sex is trash. And a lot of men are not going to take the time to really like help develop it. They'd rather just find someone who is just as nasty as they are or doing the nasty things that they like. Keep them as the side chick while they keep their good girlfriend on the inside.
Here's the problem I'm having. I heard everything you said. The whole time you was thinking. And my mind is like, how do you got to teach a grown-ass woman to be fucking nasty and have good sex? Like, why do you got to teach them that? Like, y'all sit here and be like, yo, you dumbass nigga, you this, you that, you bum-ass nigga, you bum-ass, But your sex is doodle. How dare you talk to me like that?
But aren't you the one that always say that you gotta teach somebody your body? You gotta learn your body.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Learn your partner.
Before I teach you my body, let me take your experience of what you know and let me enjoy it first.
But what if that person is not experienced in a lot of things? They're going to be
Then they should become a nun.
No.
Don't go play with somebody else. Go play with somebody else. Go play with somebody safe. Don't play with me.
No.
Cause you get in bed with me, I'm killing you. I'm a sniper. I'm gunning you down. I'm drilling you down.
Yeah, she's not gonna be with you then. She's gonna be like, no, you're too much for me, and then she'll just
Right.
go
So to avoid all that, in the great words of Dr. K, like he always said, let's normalize in dating people on our IQ level and avoid explaining obvious things.
No, you want to.
Dick is dick. You get good dick, you're going to receive good dick, and the nigga's going to be near.
No, you want to normalize getting slutted out. That's what you want to fucking normalize.
No, y'all want to get gutted out, but turn around and get slutted out because y'all don't know how to handle yourself after getting gutted out or slutted out.
Whatever. Let's go. An open relationship question mark.
Got it. Let's talk about it.
What
Go back to the
about
rest of the question. We'll get back to that. Because I do have an open relationship conversation.
Shay said, you are going to cheat if it's bad, hands down. I said that. She said that. Everybody knows that.
I have another question.
Kelly says, yes, you can. Sex doesn't have to be physical. Huh?
What?
It also
What
can
the fuck is
be
sex he having?
mental longevity. Boy.
If you don't get out of here with them, what you mean?
After a while, honey bunny, fuck a mental
fuck
shit.
a mental.
That shit
Gut
is
her
wrong.
out. She want to be the fish on the hook.
You're gonna want to feel the real fucking thing. You want to be physical with your partner. Fuck that. The mental.
Who saying have cyber sex?
It's only gonna last.
What the fuck are we doing?
Evelyn says, I'm gonna teach mine every time. I've learned a few things. Okay, Tima's laughing. Hey, Tish.
Tish, make sure y'all tap into today's show. What days y'all told Tish? They were having a good conversation. But here's the thing, Jay. I'm on to the next question anyway. You ready?
What?
She said a conversation about open
relationships. Yeah,
all right, so I want to show you how mean I am. I'm just gonna ask the fucking question. If your partner wanted an open relationship, would you break up with them? So let's have a heart. Let's not. Y'all could answer in the comments, but I wanna tap into my wife for a second, face to face on air. If I came to you and said, "Yo, Jay, I'm in love with you. I don't want to let you go nowhere, but I want an open relationship," how would you respond?
I mean, I can date other people too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, yeah. Peace, nigga. My line is open, nigga. Fuck you talking about? You can do it. I can fucking do it too. But I guarantee you're going to be sick with it. But anyways. But yeah, if that's what you want, let's go. As long as I can date people too and you ain't going to get no problems when I'm outside doing me. Hey.
All right, so what would be like?
Because I know you. So
you know me?
I know you.
What you mean?
I'm just saying I know you, so I already know what you giving.
What I'm giving. Only reason why I'm asking you what I'm giving because I'm pretty sure if I'm fucked, forget it. I'm watching what the fuck I gotta say tonight. I gotta go
I'm
home.
just saying, like, for when I say that I know you, I know how you are and I know how you really feel about me. So you would be okay with the open relationship, not so much for me though, for you. And it wouldn't be a relationship with the other women. It would really be, I'm slutting you the fuck out and I'm going home to my wife.
That's how you feel about your nigga?
My nigga, you're my best friend.
You.
You're my best friend. I know you. I fucking know you.
So, ladies, it's a warning. You know,
it's not
don't
gonna
take
be
me
no.
serious because I ain't gonna take you serious. I'm just gonna dig you down and get up out of there.
It's not gonna be no. I love you. I want to be in a relationship. You gonna be my side chick type of shit. It ain't gonna be none of that. It's gonna be come suck my dick, or I'm gonna come and gut you out, and I'm going home to my wife. That's what it's gonna be with you because I know you.
I was just a disclaimer. Read the comments.
But he couldn't handle it if it was me. Trust me. He'd be ready to break every nigga's neck. Mr. Kelly said, open relationship.
Before you read the comments, let's stop it. Let me stop it right there. Can we take this off the screen for 1 second?
No.
Ain't a nigga you could fuck with me.
See?
Ain't a nigga you could fuck with me.
See?
It's not that I can't handle it. Because I'm going to be honest with you. Take a chance. I guarantee you.
I know you.
I guarantee you come back.
I know you coming back to me every fucking
Ain't a
time.
nigga that you could think could fuck with me. Ain't a nigga. I dress better than him. Look better than him. I ain't even gonna go into that. Ain't a nigga you could fuck with me.
But I'm supposed to sit back and take you dicking down all these bitches, right?
I'm still coming home though.
No, wait a minute.
And the great words of Dr. K, I'm still coming home.
Wait a minute.
I'm still coming home.
So again, here comes the double jeopardy.
It's no jeopardy.
Here comes the double standards, I should say.
Can I say something?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't sit here and say you couldn't do you. I just sit here and said, ain't a nigga that you could fuck with me.
Okay, and I can say the same thing. Ain't a bitch
I'm saying that in an arrogant way.
I'm saying in an arrogant to it.
I
know who I am.
You see it's him.
I know who I am.
I am that chick. Got more money and smell better than him.
I am that chick.
Better
You
than
gonna come to me
better than him. Fuck are you talking about? Put the check on the
you
table better than him.
You.
Fuck are you talking about? Fuck are you talking about? I put the check on the table. I put the check on the table. Ain't a nigga you can fuck with me.
I told you guys.
Ain't a nigga.
When I say I know my man, I know my man.
Y'all niggas is
Trust
bugging.
me, he will be sick.
Listen, I play basketball and shit like this. Ain't a nigga can fuck with me.
He
talk about my bank account.
Me.
No, I'm lying.
He
I'm
want
lying.
me to sit back and enjoy him. Sit back and watch him fucking slut all these bitches out. Come home and tell me about it.
I'm him.
He'll come home and tell me about it. But he'll be sick to his stomach. The fact that a man takes me on a date. A nigga get too close to me, he got issues. Nigga, fuck you talking about? I know you
like
all
niggas
too
like
well.
bitches, so I don't get mad at
niggas
I don't
or
worry about
bitches don't matter. Bitch too. It doesn't matter.
I know at the end you ain't even gonna let a nigga get close to you.
I know you. And
now,
I know
bitch might. A bitch might, but I know for a fact a nigga ain't gonna get close to you.
Boy.
I have nothing to worry about. I'm him, not them.
Mr.
Play with something, say don't play with me.
Let's get to the comments. Mr. Kelly said open relationships equals business ships. The marriage license provides proof. Okay. Tisha Green says open relationships are for mentally strong because ain't no way a regular motherfucker okay with that mentally.
Especially with the shit I'm packing. I'll fuck with you, baby. I just want to, it's correct, before you go any further, I just want to say this, y'all. Even though I'm telling the truth, don't get it fucked up. I'm not cheating on my wife. I don't play them games. She know everything I'm doing, so mind your fucking business. Carry on.
You know, I hear a lot of people say, open relationships is for the strong, polyamorous people. You got to be strong-minded, you got to be strong-minded, you got to be strong-minded, you got to be strong-minded. Yeah, you could be very strong-minded. But you also have to realize, people, we are human and we have feelings. And you can't help sometimes, just as I think someone said earlier in the chat, the heart wants what it wants. So you may go into the situation like, oh, it's just an open relationship. I ain't gonna get no feelings. I ain't gonna get attached because he's out here doing him. I'm out here doing me. But like you said, let that right night, that good pipe get up on you. You ain't gonna be wanting him to really share that shit with too many other bitches or be sharing that shit with too many other, other people. So no, I'm just saying,
my shit shareable? All right. I'm
just speaking facts. Like, I hear people talking about you gotta be strong, you gotta be strong. There's a lot of people who are not mentally strong to handle that as much as they say they can.
That's a fact.
As much as they out here like, I can handle it, I got it, I can handle it. It just say to yourself, I'm just having a good fucking time. Don't put labels on it. Don't make it something serious, because when you do that, that's when complications fucking come in. For me, that's just my opinion on it. So when it comes to these open relationships and these polyamorous, fuck the labels. And you out there having a fucking good time. You fucking this one, you fucking that one. Y'all fucking people together.
You doing the Lord work.
It's just, you doing what you want. Don't put the Lord in that mess. You doing whatever you fucking do. Okay, so that's just my personal opinion on that. But we could definitely have a show. Tisha, you should come back on our show one time so we could really have some good conversation about that. Shut up, Chris. Schneider says the Somerville City Council recently passed litigation governing the rules of polyamorous civil unions.
I want to learn about that. I don't know much about that, so I don't want to talk
about
something.
poly?
No, about what the city. Yeah,
the City Council. Schneider needs to come on our show too and give us some insight.
I've been asking for years.
Yeah.
Remember, he had the Celtics thing on.
Right. No. That was Mike.
That was Mike Nice.
Yeah, that's Mike Nice. Shay says, open relationship, open door for jealousy and other things. I'm only being nasty with one. More than one would not be as fun because the wife is not going to have that. There you go. That's what I'm saying.
But here's the problem, though. This is the problem. Selfish ways takes away from the opportunity. Live deserved the threesome. She might not say it, but she understands. Nah, I'm fucking with you, Live. Just read the next question.
Listen, let's say her and her girls are into that. Like, let's have some one night of fun. But Live and her partner already know that's just what it is. It's just one night of fun. We're not trying to wife this bitch up. We ain't gonna be fucking her on the side. You ain't gonna be fucking her on the side. I ain't gonna be fucking her on the side. Ain't gonna be no fucking relationship. It is what it is. You're coming, bitch. You know what the fuck is gonna go down, and we know what's about to go down. So let's just do that and have fun, and let's not make it serious. Let's not make it a big fucking deal. When I see you, it's what up, what up. Let's not make it fucking awkward. You know what it is. We grown. We doing what we doing. That's all I'm saying.
They got bitches out here like that.
Shay says, but knowing me, she's not going anywhere, right? Because you did with them. You deal with them. Except my girl. Yeah, I ain't gonna talk about my sis. My good sis over there. She had to.
She had to.
That's my good sis. She hasn't shown me nothing crazy yet. That's my good sis.
She showed me.
That's my good sis.
Tisha says, I fuck my sis.
Tisha says, dudes ain't with no dudes plowing his girl better than him. That's what I'm talking about.
Can I just have a moment?
Go ahead, have your
Because me and her have this relationship.
I know.
So just let me work. T, shut the fuck up. Because you really think you out here, you think you a nigga. You out here thinking you could put on a strap. You out here thinking you DJ Live and you blowing out bitches back. You're not none of that. You're not none of that. So let's not pretend that you out here for the win. Because out here is where it begin. You're not fucking better than no nigga. No matter how big your dick is, even though it lasts longer than ours, our shit is real, authentic. It look better, it smell better, it feel better. Your shit just plastic, and if I set a fucking match under there, your shit gonna melt. And my dick still survive. You heard?
My dick still survive.
I love you.
I'm crying. Well, it'll be the same thing too. A lot of women wouldn't be able to handle another woman fucking their man better than them, doing certain things that maybe their women don't do, and
Lord
he's
knows.
enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely, that's why I say we're human, that we're feelings, the jealousy that's going to happen. It's uneditable that it's not going to happen.
Lord
so,
knows.
Shut up, Chris.
My baby mother still trying to figure out how you got me.
Tisha says, yep, he ain't for no open relationship.
Nigga said my baby mother still trying to figure out how you got me.
Evelyn says, Shay asked me.
Oh, my bad.
Shay says every time. Shay asks me every time we bump in, where am I going? The answer is always nowhere.
I don't want to hear that.
Tisha said, a nigga say your name, he ready to fight. Big facts. You got him on lock.
Got who on lock? Me?
He pussy with Miss J. This is Tisha talking to you.
I know she's trying to trigger me. She's trying to curse her out.
Erica.
Welcome.
E. Hollywood Jones, welcome.
That's a long. Right. You got every fucking alphabet in your name.
Tisha says not at all. Sharon is caring.
That's a fact.
Y'all use that fucking little kid's term to justify y'all bullshit. Fuck out of here. Ken says men aren't even mentally strong. Most men aren't even mentally strong. But
I don't know who you talking about, bro.
He talking about the open relationship shit. That's what we still talking about.
He said most aren't even.
Most aren't even mentally strong.
And that's why I said I don't know what you talking about, because a lot of times, people, when I say that, people think I'm about to be funny, but I'm being serious. I don't know what you're talking about. A lot of times, it doesn't have to do with your partner. It has to do with self-evaluation of who you are. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times, if I'm not right, I don't feel secure in my relationship, and you're not right, it's a secure relationship, how can y'all open the doors to add anybody else in that relationship? Not let alone just, because, and let's just keep it basic. Fucking having sex brings on soul ties. It really, intimacy brings on energy that you can't expect. So, again, I when I say I don't know what you're talking about, I understand what you're talking about, but I don't want to know what you're talking about.
I don't want to go there. I don't want to feel that. All right, I'll definitely let you know. We're going to have you on the show one night for sure. Mr. Kelly says, when men cheat, it's like playing golf. Get it in the hole. When a woman cheats, she's an investment banker. She's gone for good.
You know what I hate that I understand the analogy, but the analogy terminology. I understand the terminology. I just don't appreciate it because it's like, how can you compare pussy to golf?
Because you put it in the hole.
Now I get it, put it in the hole, but do you know how many people play golf and can't get it in the hole?
I'm crying. You know, you gotta take everything so much.
Oh, see, but this is all right. You know what? Forget it.
Shay says, but we're not. Lai says, but we're not. Tisha says, laughing my ass off. Chris Breezy, I take that. You and Tish got a whole different.
That's my dog. I fucks with her.
Wait till I get on there. Shay said, wait till she get back.
I love DJ Loud.
Ken says, you can't unsee the pleasure they're not giving or getting. That's a fact. That remains in your mind for a long time. That is a big fact. STDs are a high risk. I'll take the good one on. The good one I own.
I respect it, and so I'm gonna address sister first.
This one?
Yeah. We not in Houston. We in Boston.
But Houston, some of them people came from Boston and went down there.
If anybody came from Boston,
went down there for spring break,
and went down to Houston for spring break, I'm pretty sure our age gap, we're not fucking them.
I know.
Oh, his mother's out there too sucking dick?
There was a lot of age.
I didn't see none of them out there.
Didn't you see when the old man was on stage dancing and hopping and jumping? There was like, you're too old to be in spring break with these young niggas. There was old men out there, old women out there.
But they look, Jay, they look at me and consider me old. I'm a YN.
You're not a YN. You're actually old.
When I fuck you, I'm not a YN?
You look like a YN.
When I fuck you, am I a YN?
No, baby.
I'm not a young nigga. I'm a grown nigga.
You're a grown nigga.
So you know what I'm a Gen? I'm a gut nigga. I be gutting you
Shut
out.
the fuck
I'm just asking.
And then what else you wanted to address? This one?
Yeah. Let's read that one.
Ken says you can't unsee the pleasure they're not giving or getting.
Here's the thing. When you enter a open relationship, that's why you have to be secure with who you with. Because you're not supposed to ask no questions. You're not supposed to care, because you know when you with them, that's all it is just y'all moment, y'all time, y'all energy. Sometimes a lot of people enter open relationships and they realize I stepped outside of my relationship to get absolutely less than what I'm getting out of my relationship, and then the whole time he's getting more in his relationship. And it's vice versa. Either way, sometimes you can be getting more in out of a relationship versus your partner is. You know what I mean? So this thing called open relationship is not for the weak.
What if you're having a threesome and you see, that's the way I was understanding his question. Let's say you three are actually in the room having this physical act, and you know she's doing stuff to you that I don't do, or I haven't done, or I'm not used to doing, and it's very pleasurable to you. Basically, I'm never going to be able to unsee that in my mind. That's always going to pop in my mind, like, even though you be like, baby, I love you, blah, blah. But I know in the back of my mind, you really like this, because I seen how you was when you was with this individual that gave you that.
Could it be, and let's be fair. Mm-hmm. Let's be fair.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes it's not what she's doing, it's just a moment. Sometimes it's not how she present herself, it's just the opportunity. Sometimes it's just the excitement. So sometimes when you have moments when you're intoxicated and y'all exploring, you're more in tune to the fact of y'all doing it together versus the third party. But we can't, as men, we won't be able to explain that to you, because when you're in the moment and you see it as something else, it's hard to it's hard to untrack your mind to feel otherwise.
Okay.
And once your mind is made up, as woman, your mind is made up. So when it boils down to it, it's like a lot of times guys is not excited about who they with, just excited about the moment.
Okay, I understand that. And I think more for newbies, like new people exploring this side, like live side, people who want to transition to our side and they want to explore this type of lifestyle. I think that's where that happens a lot for them. And for men, it's definitely the moment. I totally agree. I think it's just more of the moment. But for a woman, it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Especially if after the fact, it's something that you probably try to do. Let's say you guys do something together in a threesome and that's not something you and your spouse are used to doing, and then you try to do that with your spouse. For most women, automatically, you're like, oh, he's trying to do what he did with me with her shorty because that's what he liked. And now she starts doubting herself. That's where that insecurity starts to come in, I think.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
Can we just have an honest moment? We've been in the lifestyle, correct? We've tried things we've been together for some time, so it's inevitable to try to enhance our relationship. And I'm not putting our business out there, but I'm putting our business out there. But I'm putting this on the end. I want to say this in camera. I want to look at you in the face. Ain't a bitch out there fucking with you. So at the end of the day, when I say that, I'm going to say it again. Ain't a bitch out there fucking with you. And I say that to say this is like, loyalty is everything. Fantasy is something different. When you open the gates of fantasy, you got to be comfortable enough to allow your partner to experience that fantasy full-fledged without you judging him. Because at the, he's still going to be there with you. That fantasy is just for a couple of hours, couple of moments. The reality sets back in once the bitch get in the cab.
Not the cab.
So I want people to understand, like, it's easy to have an open relationship, but it's even harder if you're not secure with who you are. You got anything going on this week before we get out of here?
It's time already?
Yeah, Ms.
Oh, wait, let me read the last
Oh, yeah, read the rest comments.
Comments.
I'm sorry.
Okay, you can't see it. All right, let me just read, right? Evelyn says, I think partners should have conversations about expectations before anything, period. Oh, that was just the last one.
No,
okay.
I want to address that quick fast, too.
Mm-hmm.
She's right. But a lot of times, and I'm not talking about you, I'm just talking in general when I say this. A lot of times, partners pretend to be portrayed to be partners, and they always have hidden agendas. So it's sometimes, as me, I'm talking about as a man, it's hard for me to find, if I wasn't with you, it'd be hard for me to find a hard way to open up, to be vulnerable, because I don't know your hidden agenda. A lot of times people betray to be in relationships and they'll do shit to hurt you while they're in a relationship and not realize you really fucked me up. Mm-hmm. So a lot of times it's from man or woman. It makes it questionable, should you be vulnerable?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. I also think partners, yes, you should have conversations, but again, even if having those conversations, when you're in that moment, you could have 1,000,001 conversations. And just like you said, your partner could be like, yeah, I'm down, baby, I'm down. I want to do this, but your partner's not secure within themselves. They don't even know themselves. They don't know what they want, what they don't want, if they really want this, if they don't want it. Am I doing it just to please my man? Am I doing it just to please myself? Like, they don't really know what they want. So you can have 1,000,001 conversations about that, but it's when you're in that moment, how it's the after effect for me. It's like what happens after, how the feelings are after, what the conversations are like after the fact. You know, what are we going to be doing continuously to either continue this lifestyle and make it a healthy lifestyle for us, or are we dubbing it all together because it's not working for us at this moment? So, you know,
I will say
dealing
this,
with humans.
I will say this though. As I'm 40 years old, and I'm a proud 40 years old. Mm-hmm. You know, before you had a lifestyle, I will honestly say this though. I would give a polyamorous relationship just to be with you. Yeah, every bit worth it. I know
well, thank you.
I know we struggle in our relationship, and it's like you go through trials and tribulations, but I feel like people don't understand. Your struggles, your trials and tribulations is a part of your journey. That just shows you if you're strong or not, if you're meant to be or not. Sometimes you got to go through them problems and uncomfortable situations to appreciate what you got. And I'll be honest with you, at the end of the day, out of all the women I fucked in the world, I fucked a lot of women. I am proud to say you by far my best.
Aww. Well, thank you.
So I thank you, but understand this. Sharing is caring. And when you can't argue, when you can't do certain things, if you could just argue in a relationship but you can't suck dick for a long time, the best thing to do is argue and let somebody else suck the dick. You got anything else going on this week?
Do you hear the fuckery? Last comment before I get into the week. Evelyn says, also before we go, I just want to say, Chris won the potato sack race. Congratulations, bro.
I mean, I ain't gonna hold you, Ev. I just want to say this. It was good seeing you. I know we get on each other's nerve. I know we have fun, but I got to be real with you. You need to give DJ Live a threesome of her choice. She's been nothing but faithful. She busts her ass every day she go to work. And when I say a threesome, it's just you, her, and you pay for her bag to go somewhere of her choice.
I'm about to
her
say,
dream. See, that's why I say threesome. Y'all just think sexually.
Threesome equals sex.
No,
That's what that
it's
means.
Live, her woman, and her money. Take Live out on a day and don't act funny.
I want to make sure we just get to the last couple of comments. Erica says, after the fact is right, because men will think that's what you're doing when he's not around or when you're with your friends, when in reality it was our first time. That's a big fact.
No. So you know what
that's
she said that?
a big fact.
You know that she said that? She experienced that. And Erica, I just want to be the first to tell you, your man wasn't mad that I had a threesome. It's not that he thought that's what you think, do it while he's not there. He just want to let you know that don't do it without him. Sometimes you got to read between the lines and not between your legs.
Yeah, but you can't keep accusing the girl of doing it with her friends and shit. Like, that's not what they're into.
If that's what they presented, then what you want them to see.
But just like Live, you know, who is lesbian, openly a lesbian woman. She doesn't like every woman just because she's a lesbian.
Live don't like no woman.
No.
She's very picky.
Okay, let's use Eve. Eve is a beautiful woman.
No, she's
just because
not.
she's a beautiful woman who likes women, who dates women, who's a
not.
lesbian, doesn't mean she likes every woman. She want to lick every cooch. That doesn't mean that.
Listen, I don't look at my sister like that. I don't want to sit here and say she's ugly or pretty. No, she's ugly.
No, she's beautiful. I think Eve is very pretty.
You know why she's ugly? Let me tell you why she's ugly.
Because you're just a hater. That's why you hate on the good sis. But I agree with her statement.
She's ugly when she's not with Live. She's ugly.
I agree when she's not with Live. It's crazy.
She's ugly when she's not with Live. If you're not with Live, you're ugly. See, I told you.
It was with a girl he wanted to do it with.
So that means technically before he did it with the girl, they have you know what? If you want to have this conversation, tune into next Sunday.
We gotta tune in next time. Yeah, absolutely. We gotta.
Next Sunday. Talk to me, Jay. You got anything going on this week?
We have to plan on having Live, Miss E, Lady E, Dancer E, whatever you want to call it. She's all of the things, and Miss Tish together.
Oh no, that's not gonna work.
Why not?
Nope, that's not gonna work.
Why ain't it gonna work?
Let me tell you why it's not.
That would be a great conversation.
Let me tell you why it's not gonna work.
Too many women in the building for you?
You're not gonna hear me in Live.
We will.
Y'all gotta hear me in Live.
to
That's gonna be the show
y'all.
I mute. I'll be mute, motherfuckers.
But anyways, this week is the regular shemegala. You know, not really much going on. Just getting to the bag, working with my kids. Had a great Easter weekend. Oh, I forgot to mention that we went to the circus. I took my baby to the circus, her first time, and she had a great time. She was in La La Land. She had a really, really good time, and we had a great time with my family tonight for Easter dinner, so that was nice. But nothing much going on. Make sure you tune in. Spark FM has a big April 18th fundraiser party coming up. We need you guys to come and support. Drop them dollars. We need the support. If you love Bedroom Topics, if you love Spark FM, if you tune in to us, make sure you join us on April 18th right here at Spark FM in our building from 5 to 10 p.m. We're going to have all Spark FM DJs on the scene, spinning the good tunes. We're going to have food. We're going to have music. We're going to have all kinds of different things going on. And it is a fundraiser to make sure that we keep our studio and our station station running so we can keep giving you great shows like this, like the morning show, like Toxic Tuesdays with DJ Live, all different kinds of stuff. So make sure that you tune in to April 18th. Make sure you join us there. More information is on all of our on the website and my page. You can find it there. And make sure you tune in tomorrow morning for Saucy and Friends. And that's about it for me. Thank you, TikTok, for joining.
Ask me.
What do you have going on this week, and what is your final thoughts, Mr. Dirt?
This Tuesday, I will be on Toxic Tuesday. Make sure you type into DJ Live 2.0. We'll be there on Toxic Tuesday. No, I'll be there, not you.
Why can't I be on?
Because I'm not coming up to be on the show. I'm just coming to watch her show that's going on Tuesday. She has a big guest coming on this Tuesday.
Okay.
Okay. But if she don't, still type into Toxic Tuesday, because then we'll definitely be there. But other than that, y'all know I don't do shit. My wife take care of me, and all I do is give good dick. This is Bedroom Topic. We are here. We are live.
We always lit.
Out. I make sure.
Okay, Eve.
Eve will be on Toxic
coming.
Tuesday.
If Eve's coming, I'm coming. You ain't leaving me out.
So we're gonna be. If Eve coming, I'm not coming.
Yes, you are.
It's past Easter. Yeah.
It's past Easter.
So you know what that means? Don't be funny. Spend that money. Tell a friend to tell a friend that we be back on Sunday again.
Yes.
Each and every Sunday, Bedroom Topic. We are here. We are live. And we are lit.
Always.
But ladies, quick thing before I hang up. Shut up and suck some dick. We out, baby.
Fellas, make sure you shut up and eat some coochie too. And goodbye.
You know the vibe. Bedroom Topic. We out.
We out.